Hello, I'm Andy and I'm going to read to you a weekly horoscope from the 4th of February to the 10th of February 2018. And this is for you coming from Gemini. So let's talk of the 4th, which is a Sunday, and it's going to be a marvelous good day this Sunday. Morning, afternoon, so many unexpected good news and unexpected meetings and unexpected good turn of events. You just get lucky very quickly with whoever you are. So this is the time you want to sort out problems. This is the time to find solutions. This is the time to be out and meet people that you meet most unexpectedly. And these most unexpectedly met people can become very good friends of yours. Evening nightfall period, also good. Planets slow down. When they slow down, they become long-term planets. And so long-term meetings, long-term progress, long-term solutions, just getting things long-term done well would be the evening and nightfall period for you. The 5th Monday becomes excellent in the morning, afternoon, and even a bit of the early evening period. And the 5th, which is a Monday, a working day or place for business, you are going to be very lucky. You are going to do things extremely well, and you are going to be a person who will somehow say the right thing and somehow do the right thing, and you will just be in a position to get your rewards and advantage all the time. That's for your morning, afternoon, and bit of the early evening. The evening itself and the nightfall period, some aggressive planets are there. So when these aggressive planets meet your good planets, what do? They make your tongue very sharp. They make you very sarcastic. They make you very pompous. They show your temper. They show provocation in the way you say things or do things. So take the soft approach. Don't spoil this very good date, which is the 5th Monday. Try to control the aggression or control the anger, and try to take the soft approach, and you'll still let these good planets of yours come to help you in the evening nightfall period. The 6th, which is a Tuesday, is a wonderful morning afternoon. It brings so many rewards or advantage in your place of work or in business. Chasing a romance, a very good idea, and also wanting to have lunch with the people you love, very good. It's a day of advantage for you, and you can use your charm, and you can use your wit, and you can use everything that you know how to do well to get what you want in this morning afternoon period, whether if you're in business or working somewhere, or whether you're just on a holiday. Have lunch with people, and you will see that that meeting brings many good opportunities too. Evening nightfall, there's a planet of arrogance. Not good for you, these planets. They make you very fussy. They make you easily argumentative. They make you easily rebellious. So with all this happening, do you really want to be out? Ask yourself. Shouldn't you be at home in the safety of your own home, just enjoying your company or being with the people you love? Because it's the people that you don't know that you're going to meet in the evening sometimes who create the problems. And then there's this feeling of ego getting in the way as well. So watch out for your evening nightfall period. For you coming from Gemini, the 7th Wednesday morning, afternoon and early evening is going to be terrible. Accidents, which can be verbal, they can be physical, they can be mental, making mistakes, very bad, that's an accident as well. And so you have to be cautious that blame can come upon you very fast in the morning, afternoon, early evening periods. And whatever you say, try to be as open as possible and be honest as possible. If you're trying to be sneaky, if you're trying to be secretive, you're going to be found out. So don't bother doing that. It's a day where blame looks for you. So rather be part of a team. Don't want to stand out. Don't want the limelight, because trouble is looking for you. It could be in the business area, it could be the job area, it could be the personal area. And drive carefully. Evening nightfall period, a very moody, oversensitive, you can be intimidated. Too much water is there. And when that is there, you get very sentimental and you get very sad. And at the same time, you will be thinking emotionally rather than thinking factually. So the sense of infatuation will also be there in the evening nightfall period. well, you enjoy it, no harm with that. Don't take anything too seriously. Some plans can be changed in the evening nightfall. Watch out, double check them. The 8th, which is a Thursday, starts very well for you, but it's going to end terribly. I might as well tell you right now. Morning, afternoon, early evening period, slow planets but long-term planets, very good for you. They give you a good foundation to whatever you have been planning. They give you a very long outlook about how you can become secure in a long-term way. And they, of course, are very protective of you. These are not exciting planets, but they are very down-to-earth, friendly, good planets of yours. So use the morning, afternoon and early evening to lay foundation in whatever your plans are for the future. Evening nightfall turns very bad. Now these very bad planets of the evening nightfall are also there in the morning, afternoon. They don't just suddenly appear. And so they can bring about trouble already in the morning, afternoon, but up to 25% maybe. But this 25% of trouble in the morning, afternoon, when it moves to the evening, that's when it starts to grow. That's when it hounds you. That's when it's going to get you. So tell yourself that you need to keep your morning, afternoon as steady as possible. Otherwise, these planets, when they move to your evening nightfall, they make the evening terrible. I would rather you just go back home after work and be in the safety of your home. Accidents can take place. Differences with people can be very bad. And this could be with your colleagues or with your business people or with your people you love. You'll have to control yourself and not be dominating or stubborn as well. So a very bad evening nightfall period. The 9th, which is a Friday, starts in a very aggressive mood. Aggressive in the sense that you are not happy, you are pushy. You may be also over-determined to get what you want. And that could also be stepping on toes. And that could be also pushing your weight around, demanding things, being aggressive in your approach. Maybe for the right reason, but it doesn't go down well with others. Because this planet in Gemini creates problems. So tell yourself, I must take the soft approach in the morning, afternoon and early evening period to get good results. Evening nightfall turns wonderful for you. Now these good planets of evening nightfall are also a bit active in the morning, afternoon, but can't do much, maybe 20-25% energy only. But this collective energy of 20-25%, when it goes in the evening nightfall, that's where it builds up. You get very lucky unexpectedly and suddenly. And evening nightfall, go out and mix with people. There's every chance of you just connecting well with some advantage waiting to be given to you in any area of your life. And then we will move to the 10th, which is a Saturday. And that doesn't start very well for you, coming from Gemini. The planets of ego, the planets of perfection, the planets that make you very fussy, the planets that make you want to be noticed, all that's there. Why bother? Just be yourself. Tell yourself, I'm going to relax. I'm not going to be pushy. I'm not going to be demanding. It's a Saturday. Let the morning, afternoon be just relaxed and wonderful. And you will tame these planets and they'll leave you alone. And you'll just be able to be that nice person that you are in the morning, afternoon period. Evening nightfall is perfect. So if you keep your morning, afternoon well, your evening nightfall becomes perfect. You got all the luck that you want, whether meeting for business, whether meeting in the job area to get help from the people you work with, whether looking for a romance, whether being with the people you love. It will be a perfectly wonderful evening and nightfall period. The only thing is, don't allow even a shred of arrogance to come out of you. If you do that, then others are going to not be thinking well of you. So be humble if you can, be supportive and be friendly, and you'll have a fantastically good evening and nightfall of this 10th, which is a Saturday. And so I'm already Skyping and I'm charging USD 50 for a 90-minute Skype session, which will be based on your date of birth, on your time of birth, and looking at your palms. And while we Skype these 90 minutes, I'll be also face reading you as well. And I will ask you earlier to send me photos of your palms by email. They're much sharper that way. Go to Facebook, go to Skype, leave me a message, send me an email. Let's get down to getting your next 5, 6 or 7 years in all areas of your life as much as possible to be brought under your control. Until then, thank you and good luck.